Yeah, so basically, welcome to the crew meeting. I never organized a crew meeting before, so I'm documenting this process, so many years to come when we watch back, it'll be something very wonderful to watch.
Yeah.
So, just want to explain to you quickly, it's been hard recently. I think everyone has been hard, but so Jack is at media center, he got his own edits to do. I think I'll just go and meet him personally later, because and Elliot, I don't know where's Elliot, and then Sam Tandy with behind the scenes, he got meeting with Colin at 11:30. And the biggest reason why I want to gather all of you today is because I want to make sure everyone is at the same page and understanding what the hell is going on. And maybe not everyone understand what the hell is going on, but so I just want to quickly explain to you. On today is what, Wednesday?
Thursday. Wednesday.
Forget already. So basically
tomorrow.
Yeah. So very first of all, I want to. Not a lot of people say this lah, but first of all, I want to really say thank you for helping me and agreeing to help me in any way, any form, any shape possible. Really appreciate your input, and I think it's our thing now. So it's very hard to do it alone, and I just want to share with you. On Tuesday was really hard because I decided to start over. And remember the story I showed you in the library? Yeah, that story that I worked on up to a point on Tuesday, I decided to start over because I could not get 20 members in time for the squad members. And you might be wondering, well, but I've been trying a lot of places, and some of them did not reply in time, some of them could not make it, and things like that. So I've decided to start over on Tuesday. If you see most of your friends, their situation is, like haven't started to shoot or even actors drop out. But my situation is I changed the entire story before I shoot, which is crazy. And
So you've been working on this idea for like a few days now?
yeah, I've been working really hard on Tuesday night, and I managed to come out with a very nice story. And then I call up David Wells and I share with him.
That's me, guys. That's me.
And then after that,
See that on your jacket.
Oh.
and then after that, I can't remember when, Tuesday or Wednesday, I call you up, and then things like that.
11:30 at night.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was 11:30. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
So I managed to come up with a story, and I just print out this very nice 3-act structure, which I think is very vital in a fiction. So maybe I can just share with you. Like one.
You keeping your other one for next semester?
No. We will see how it goes on.
Please don't.
So I'm gonna read it. read it out with you. After spending 5 months grieving on his father's death, Sergeant Jasper is now been transferred to a new company led by Captain Lester. After 5 months of absence in the Boys Brigade, Captain Lester has doubt on his rank as sergeant. So he invites Sergeant Jasper for a chat, but little did Sergeant Jasper know it's actually more than that. Captain Lester asks a lot of questions relating to the BB to see where his knowledge as sergeant is at, since Sergeant Jasper is not at BB for 5 months. And Captain Lester is happy and officially welcomes him to the company. Jasper now feels confident and happy finally get back to parade, because 5 months he didn't go to parade. Upon arriving the church hall, he sees Captain Lester waiting for him, but none of the members are there. Then he feels weird and asks Captain Lester, why isn't the boys in the company? Captain Lester then decided and breaks the truth to him, leaving Sergeant Jasper feeling lost and speechless. And Sergeant Jasper goes like, this is not what I came for. Captain Lester then gives him a challenge. As sergeant, he must find the members of the public to recruit them into the company. If he succeeds, then he will be awarded the Queen's Badge, which is the highest award in the Boys Brigade. Captain Lester leaves the church hall, leaving Sergeant Jasper thinking, standing there alone. He goes home and tells his mom. about the situation, and his mom fully supports him and gave him suggestion what to do and what would his dad do if he were at his position. Being motivated by it, he decided to take on the challenge set by Captain Lester. Jasper wakes up feeling motivated. He decided to shave off his beard, tidy up his hair, and wears his uniform. He tried every way possible, such as emailing, phone calls, going out church, placing posters. He calls BBHQ and let them know situation, but the BBHQ did not answer. No reply, no callbacks. He gets frustrated, afraid that he might fail the challenge set up by Captain Lester. Sergeant Jasper then realized that at this age of people don't share the same vision and enthusiasm as him. He got frustrated and decided to break the truth to Captain Lester. He goes to a church and realizes Captain Lester is not there, leaving him lost, sad, bitter, and hopeless. Then after that, he goes to his dad's grave, breaking down, saying, "I tried. You know I've tried everything and I still don't have their attention. Let's hope this elevates their thinking, but whatever happens, please don't think less of me." That's it. So that's the story. I have think like less than 24 hours after deciding, And so first of all, I want to address, you might thinking, why is the chat between Captain Lester and Sergeant Jasper at the beginning? The chat is more like to ask Sergeant Jasper a lot of questions relating about the baby, and why is that there is because when the audience watch, they feel like there's this intense situation in that room, and then whatever Sergeant Jasper answer is actually to let the audience know, oh, okay, what is Boyish Brigade all about, and this, that, like basically just to introduce the Boyish Brigade to the audience by having that intense conversation between them. And then, so the conflict of the story is Sergeant Jasper, after 5 months, he feels so happy, he feels so energetic to come back to parade. The conflict is, he arrived to parade and then he realized there's no one there. He thought, at the beginning, he thought he'd been transferred to a new company. He thought things are going well, 5 months, ready to go back. But then everything goes even worse. So that's the conflict. And how he fixed the conflicts is by doing all those things. And then basically it's quite interesting because what I realized is the conversation between him and Captain Lester in the beginning is basically to show that the character is pushing the main protagonist to pressure, it's like, you understand? I don't have to explain to you, I mean, if you see, like if you watch Dark Knight, right? You watch Dark Knight, you remember the Joker was trying to convince the Batman to kill him. Joker was standing there and then that motorcycle was coming in, and then Dark Knight, Batman fell to kill him. So it's like trying to push the main character into a situation where he needs to decide yes or no. So that's what I did there. So what do you think right now? What is good and what is bad? What can I improve? And one more thing I forget to tell you is at this stage, right, I realized that it's very hard to decide on lighting and cinematography because I'm involving so many people and I'm using their time and energy. So the least I can do is make the story great. If you watch Martin Luther Jr. King, you know that person, Martin Jr. Luther King, he gives speech just before he dies, and that speech was in black and white. There's no amazing cinematography, there's no amazing lighting, but the message was there. So when people watch the story, right, they want to make sure the message is there. I think I hope you understand what I'm saying. So what do you think of the story? Any feedback right now? Do you have a pen you can write on the paper and then you can pass me back the paper?
Is Jack gonna help you with the script?
No. So the script and dialogues, right, I'm gonna discuss with the actors this afternoon. It's gonna be 3:30. I'm gonna sit down with them and discuss with them, and
RAC.
Have they seen it?
They I already sent some of this email to them, but
Have they seen the script they've got later for tomorrow?
no, because I don't have script for this thing.
Just got this. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna happen this afternoon, and no, I'm not going RAC.
I think it's the morning off the go. I woke up at 10.
So yeah. So I really hope they really understand my situation and they say,
2 o'clock and 2.
yeah, it's 2 o'clock, hold on.
Isn't it?
Huh?
Is that when I'm running the boy?
Yeah, true. Write it down. Can you help me write it down there, David Wells?
Will you come back? No.
Sergeant Jasper, boom, the phone.
I can prove it in
Sergeant
court.
Jasper crushes the phone when one of his best friends say no. It's true, what? That's what I would do. I was angry, you know. I don't know.
I say he just gets angry over time rather than just over one particular.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe he's calling
Yeah,
out
so
multiple
maybe
people.
start saying, James, can you come back? Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Then as you go through your sequences, you're saying, I'm motherfucker, I'm Angel.
Yeah, something like that. Woo!
And I can bring
Can I
you
just
down.
turn into something?
I did 9-year-old boy with your friend going.
Look at that. Yes, I got that recorded very nice. This type of behind the scenes, you know, this type of thing. But yeah, you just write down there, he gets angry
That's like-
and he crashes the phone. Must very important. Yeah.
Gangster.
I know where you live.
Oh.
I know where you live. Yeah. So
We could start off like.
So what do
as
you think?
people- as, like he could start off as people are rejecting him, being polite, and then slowly progress into frustration, then anger. And then
Yeah.
Maybe his like actual body positions could change. His
Oh,
pacing
yeah.
around.
True,
and
true,
he's on
true.
He's on the seat, like that kind of thing.
Kai, I want to say something. I cannot promise a full and proper storyboard and short list, but you know,
Yeah.
Do you know what you're shooting on each day?
no, I have to do that
I
now.
advise doing the shooting schedule just the night before each day. That's how I did my shoot essentially.
Yeah, so Kai, if you look at the phone call scene, right, you think I should have bring you to that house lah, but I did not take picture. But that house is very nice, very big. I think we can shoot around that house different. You know, it's very nice lah. You can trust me lah.